just want to bring something up because someone's very upset. Okay, so people have been upsetting a man. A man is upset. He's very upset. People have been bloody mean to this geezer, and I don't know why they've been mean to him. His name is, sorry, I got rid of my phone because I can't remember how to pronounce it. Tedros Adhanom. You might know him as the Director General of the World Ho Organization. Now I know you're thinking, don't you mean the World Health Organization? No. They are hoes. He is the bottom bitch of the bottom bitch organization. And quite, all props to him because, if anyone's going to get a rich daddy, the second most richest nation on planet Earth is a pretty good daddy to have. But people have been bloody mean to him. Oh, they've been right buggers, they have. Ooh, the mean things. You see, apparently, people have been racist towards old Tedros. But he's had enough of it. That's right. They've said mean racial things to him. Who? Taiwan, apparently. Now, is there any evidence of this? Well, there doesn't need to be, does there? There doesn't need to be any evidence of this because everything they say doesn't require evidence at all. In fact, they just sort of ignore evidence. So, and they are the people we should be listening to and looking up to. So therefore, we don't need evidence, do we? Because evidence is not required. Especially when people are just being bloody mean to someone. Oh, the meanies. Stop being such buggers to him. Now, of course, Tedros says all of this with no irony whatsoever. I mean, some would say, I'm not saying I would say such things, but some would say, people saying mean things to you isn't quite as bad as, passing off propaganda from your pimp. That has led to, how many deaths is it now? Is it hundreds of thousands yet? I just can't keep up, can you? I expect it is, isn't it? It's probably a lot of people dead, discounting all the Chinese. There's probably a lot of people dead. So, which is worse? Someone making off-colour comments about your race, or lying to the world and lots of people dying. Well, you know where I stand on this. I think that saying mean racial things is the worst one. I mean, who are these people that said these mean things? I don't know. Did it actually happen? It doesn't matter, does it? Because it's not what actually happened. It's what they said that happens. That's been apparent all along. It's, the most important thing is what they say and not what is actual reality. Okay? Reality isn't important right now. Death, disease, corruption, these are all real things and they aren't important. What is important is what he says. That's what's important. Let us not forget that. That's the most important thing. That's right. Picture the scenario, Yeah, here's an example. So say you stab your friend, several times. I'm not talking, I'm not talking a happy, jovial, friendly banter stabbing. You've all done the happy, jovial, friendly banter stabbing. You stab them in the arm, stab them through the ear. You're like, ha 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 ha. You're just stabbing arms and stabbing hands, stabbing ears and shit. No, not like that. Not fun stabbing. So I'm talking, an actual stabbing. There was malice and intent behind the stabbing. Maybe you stabbed them in the spleen. I know someone got stabbed in the spleen. Saved their life. They haven't fucking thanked me for it. That's for you. Anyway, so stabbed in the spleen, maybe in the lung, or God forbid in the heart or the throat, and they're bleeding all to death, sort of gargling on their own blood on the floor. Like, I'm dying. And then they say, I'm dying, you fucking honky-faced twat. What did you say to me? Then the police come round, they're like, what happened here? He's been stabbed. That's awful. But the person who stabbed him, let's say that person's you. You stabbed them, right? I didn't stab him. You fucking stabbed them, so you can fucking fess up for what you did. The person that stabbed him says, so, he called me a honky-faced fuck. I think, that's just plain out of order. saying, well, you did stab him. What? No. Yeah, but like, call me a honky? I don't know. Some lunatics out there would say that, you know, you stabbing your friend is worse than what he said to you. Well, those people are idiots, aren't they? We shouldn't listen to people like that. It's your feelings being hurt that is the most important thing. That's what's important, and I think we should all just recognise that, you know. And I, for one, will be, you know, I don't know, doing my own fundraiser for Tedros, raising funds to help unhurt his feelings. I don't know what, you know, but money helps. I know that Tedros loves money, so money above everything, above you know, mortality of human beings, respect, self-respect. You know, he loves money above all these things. Do you know what I mean? You know, he's just that kind of guy. Do you know what I mean? He'd have an AIDS-infested dildo kicked up his asshole if the price was right. You know, he's a very noble, man who really believes in his core values. He lives by his core values, which is cash money. So I know that if enough money was raised for Tedros, then it would ease any unhappiness in his life, you know. I mean, just ask the price and we'll try and raise the money. How am I going to raise this money? I don't know. I'll do some sort of, you know, maybe I'll do a 24-hour stream dressed as a pangolin, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'll, maybe that's what I'll do. You know, maybe I could just massacre animals whilst they're alive on stream for 24 hours and accept donations. And then all the money can go to Tedros, and you know, I'll share out a link so everyone can donate money to Tedros. The limit, I mean, the minimum amount is going to have to be $100, because he needs a lot of money, you know, to ease his upsetness. Because, you know, I mean, you know, whether or not people did say mean things to him, you know. Oh, sorry, I've completely forgotten. Oh, God, yeah. No, I've got this all completely back to front. Oh, who cares? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Who cares? Who cares what anyone said to him, isn't it? Isn't that... yeah, that's the main point, isn't it? I mean, who actually gives a shit? Okay? I don't care. I don't care. I really couldn't care less. People are going to say mean things about him because it's justified. Now, if they drop racial epithets or whatever, you know, that's out of order. But I'll tell you what's more out of order. Let's really break this down, isn't it? Like, racial violence and racial persecution and genocide, these are all very bad things. Racial persecution. Saying dumb racist things because you're angry at a person who's so fucking corrupt that half the world might die, I think is tolerable. I don't know, call me fucking crazy, but like, I think in the grand scheme of things, who gives a shit? Because that's right. That's right, because real racial injustice and real racial discrimination would be what's going on in... Where's that fucking place? They eat bats and pangolins in China. Oh, yes. From orders... Now, I'm not talking about Chinese people. I'm talking about orders from the top down. From the beloved CCP. From the Chinese Communist Party. You know, I don't know if you've seen the videos of a bunch of Africans who have all been turfed out of their homes because apparently dirty foreigners are the ones responsible for spreading diseases around. Oh, how things change in so short a time. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that. Based on the colour of their skin. And this isn't the first time that Africans have been horrifically persecuted in China. But they've been persecuted now. Now, maybe it's not as bad as what's going on with the Uyghurs, but it's still quite bad that, you know, it's like, get out of your homes. I don't know if they can fly out of China and go back to wherever they are from in Africa. It's just all Africans as well. You may be thinking, yeah, but you're just saying all Africans. Yeah, well, that's what they've just gone, are you African? All right, get out. Doesn't matter where, you know, which bit, who cares? Get out. You're dirty. You've got diseases. That's what they've done. I would argue, now call me fucking a lunatic. You might say, hey, have you been sniffing glue for breakfast? Oh, maybe I have. But I don't know. I just think booting out Africans from their homes and telling any kind of foreigner that they're not allowed to come into some place because they're spreading the disease that we spread upon them. Now that is real racial injustice. That's real racial persecution. And who's talking about this? I haven't seen LeBron James piping up. I haven't seen Colin Kaepernick taking a knee. I haven't seen any of these lunatics on TV that say coronavirus discriminates against people of colour more than anyone else. It's like, okay, what the fuck's that about? Okay, maybe it's got something to do with cultural differences. Who knows? Well, that's an argument for another time. But I haven't seen any of these condemn what's going on with Africans in China right now. I don't know, have you? I mean, I haven't. Oh, everyone seems to shut up. Oh, and Tedros. I forgot Tedros. He's Ethiopian, isn't it? Oh, well, where's the outrage about the racial abuse committed against the people of your continent? Oh, yeah, they haven't got enough money to pay for your sorrows. Maybe that's what it is. This is new levels of just... it's that ridiculous. And it makes me that angry that I'm just like, That's the only reaction I can have right now, because I can't fly out to find the guy and punch him in the face. You know, I'm not going to take it out on my stuff. I'm not 14 anymore. I'm, going to hit stuff. The only possible thing was just to knock him out. I mean, just shut up. And knocking him out isn't enough. But it'd probably make a lot of people feel better. I mean, why are people out there setting fire to 5G towers and not throwing bricks at UN offices and World Health Organization members? I mean, I'm not encouraging you to do it. I'm just saying, why are you not? Why are you? I just don't understand why you'd set fire to a tower. But, I mean, what's wrong with you? You're fucking crazy. So there you go. I mean, just like, it's just mind-bogglingly like going, but think about my feelings. After I told everyone that there's no human-to-human transmission. Don't wear masks. Don't. This is the second time they've used racism to fucking deflect from the fucking matter at hand. Like, oh, don't ban any Chinese flights. That's a bit racist. And now it's, oh, don't be mean to me, the person that's responsible for loads of deaths. Don't be bloody mean to me. I mean, what is this? What kind of age are we living in? Where you can't walk up to Milosevic and go, you're a bit of a cunt, mate. Do you know what I mean? Or go up to Hitler and say, hey, you're a bit of a fucking, you're a bit of a kraut wanker, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? Is that bad? I mean, if someone called Hitler, yeah, you fucking inbred kraut bastard. I mean, that's some xenophobic shit right there. But would anyone really quibble about the fucking terminology that you use? Going, you kraut bastard. Do you know what I mean? Is it that? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's like what I said to him and what he did to... Who are they again? Who are those people? The Jews. I forgot about the Jews. God, everyone forgets about that, don't they? I don't know. I just call me... Like I said, you say, whoa. What you been powdering your face with? Fucking ketamine? Would you brush your teeth with PCP? Look, bro, I'm fucking throwing it out there. Call me fucking crazy.